Be prepared. You're about to experience one of the strangest 3 days of the year. Things around you may start to feel unusual, and most people won't notice why. Since the last quarter on November 12th, the moon has been acting differently, almost like it's stepping back early. And because of this, 9 strange things will happen over the next 3 days that most people won't understand, but you will. During this time, people around you might act strangely, notice you more, or come to you without knowing why. Those who are tired, lost, or stressed are drawn to anyone who feels calm and steady. That could be you. This isn't random. The early change of the moon is waking up something important inside you, something you've been meant to see right now. So, before we go into this, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and write, "I am ready," in the comments. The first strange thing that will happen in these 3 days is that everything around you may feel different. Things you usually do might take longer or feel faster. Your mind may start working in ways you aren't used to, and small details could catch your attention more than usual. People around you may act in unexpected ways or come near you without a clear reason. Your thoughts could become sharper, and you may suddenly understand things that usually take more time. Some tasks might feel harder, while others seem easier without effort. Your focus and energy could switch in surprising ways. This shift is your own rhythm changing. It affects how you think, how people act near you, and how your day flows over these 3 days. The second strange thing that will happen is how people start showing up differently in your life. Friends may reach out unexpectedly, or a guest might appear with a message you didn't expect. Social media could feel heavier, like messages, posts, or notifications carry more meaning than usual. Something subtle shifts in how connections work, and you might realize who actually supports you and who doesn't, without anyone saying a word. Astrology shows that the moon stepping back early is creating ripples that affect interactions, and you may notice it in the timing of meetings, calls, or casual encounters. The third strange thing is about timing itself. Tasks that normally take hours might finish in minutes, while simple routines could stretch longer than usual. It's like your schedule is bending slightly, but not in a way that makes sense. You might find yourself manifesting small wins without effort, or suddenly remembering things you've been meaning to do for weeks. Even music or news might hit differently, carrying messages that stick in your mind unexpectedly. The fourth strange thing touches relationships. Conversations with friends, family, or someone new could bring unusual insights. Someone might reveal a hidden thought or feeling, and interactions could feel more meaningful than they normally would. Connections that usually flow easily may pause, while those that seem minor could spark curiosity or new understanding. The fifth strange thing that will happen in these 3 days is how your mind and body act in ways you don't expect. You might notice your thoughts jumping from one idea to another faster than usual, or moments where your focus locks onto something very small and specific. Even simple actions like cooking, cleaning, or replying to messages could seem different, either smoother than normal or surprisingly slower. Some people may experience bursts of energy at unusual times. It's not about being tired or restless, but your body reacting to the shift. There could be short moments where a ringing in your ears appears, or a fluttering sensation around the heart. These are not problems. They are signs that something inside is adjusting, like your rhythm is syncing to a new pace. The sixth strange thing is how emotions move differently. You might laugh at things that usually wouldn't make you smile, or notice tears coming out unexpectedly. Old thoughts or conversations could pop into your mind, bringing clarity or insight. Even simple disagreements might feel heavier or lighter than usual. Physical sensations can also appear in unusual ways. A warmth in the chest, a light buzz across the hands, or sudden awareness of tension in the shoulders can show up. Each of these is part of the process, a sign that the internal flow is active. Paying attention without resisting lets you move through it without stress. The seventh strange thing is how your instincts guide small actions. You could find yourself stopping before sending a message, choosing a different route, or deciding to talk to someone you hadn't planned. Little moments of choice might carry bigger meaning than normal. During this time, even simple daily routines, eating, walking, talking, can feel slightly different. Your responses to people, objects, and situations may shift in ways that seem random but are all connected. The moon's early change is activating these adjustments, showing you which connections, tasks, or habits truly match your flow. The eighth strange thing that will happen during November 15th to 17th is how the moon will bring out parts of yourself you usually ignore. Old worries, fears, and memories that have been pushed aside might start surfacing in small ways. It's not random. It's like your mind is asking you to face things honestly, to look at what has been shaping your decisions without realizing it. You may notice certain situations or people triggering strong reactions, even when there's no clear reason. A fleeting thought or a sudden memory can spark questions about choices you made or actions you avoided. This isn't meant to overwhelm. It's a chance to see what has been quietly influencing your life. During this shift gateway, letting these moments happen without judgment can actually give you relief, even if it seems intense at first. The ninth strange thing is how you might find yourself reflecting on patterns in friendships, relationships, or connections you've had for years. You could feel pulled to review past misunderstandings or unspoken words. The way these memories pop up might surprise you, and it might even bring new perspectives on people or experiences you thought were closed chapters. Some moments could spark unexpected emotions, anger, regret, sadness, but they are signals, not problems. They show what has been waiting for attention, so it can be released. Carl Jung wrote about these inner spaces, how facing what we avoid can free us from repeating the same cycles. You may also notice a sense of timing shifting in conversations or choices. Something you avoided saying or doing might suddenly make sense to address. Even small gestures, like sending a message, reconnecting, or expressing an opinion, can carry more weight than usual. This is your chance to bring understanding to things that seemed unresolved. During these 3 days, the moon's early change encourages honesty with yourself. What comes up may be uncomfortable for a moment, but it's preparing a space where you can think more clearly, act more intentionally, and recognize where old influences are ending. These eighth and ninth strange things aren't random. They are part of the same current that makes these 3 days unlike any other, and paying attention will help you move forward with new insight. In these 3 days, the moon will shift in a way that changes how things feel around you. Your thoughts, actions, and focus might move differently, like your mind is opening to new possibilities. You won't have to force anything. It will naturally guide you toward moments that matter more than usual. Simple tasks could surprise you. Things that used to feel ordinary might give you new ideas or answers you didn't expect. Conversations or small interactions could carry more meaning, and even small decisions may start to feel easier. The moon is helping you move in a flow where things start clicking naturally. You may notice a pull toward creativity or new ways of doing things. Ideas might keep coming back, almost like they're waiting for your attention. Some people will feel more confident in making decisions, while others might see solutions to problems that felt confusing before. Everyday actions may feel different too. Cleaning your space, working on a project, or planning your day could seem more meaningful. The moon is helping your focus land on what really matters and letting unimportant things fade from your mind. Emotions might come up in surprising ways. You could feel light relief or sudden clarity about situations you've ignored. These shifts aren't problems. They're signs that your mind and energy are getting ready for new opportunities. Even normal routines can bring insights. Things that seemed tricky before may suddenly feel simple. You might find yourself thinking differently about tasks, decisions, or interactions with others. The moon's influence helps you act naturally without forcing anything. By the end of the 3 days, you may notice a change in how you approach life. Confidence can grow where uncertainty once lived, and small actions may have bigger impact than before. This period helps your focus and energy line up with what matters most, giving you a chance to move forward in ways that feel easy and exciting. Everything happening now is about letting the moon guide your attention and actions. You don't need to chase or push. Just notice what draws your energy and go with it. Ideas, inspiration, and opportunities that seemed hidden can now show themselves naturally. This shift gives you a sense of movement and direction without pressure. The changes aren't loud or sudden. They're subtle, but they help you see what really matters. By following this flow, your days, thoughts, and actions can feel more connected, productive, and in sync with what you want to achieve. From November 15th to 17th, something is happening that goes beyond the usual rhythm of life. People will notice subtle changes in how they move, think, and interact, even if they can't put it into words. Tasks that once seemed complicated might suddenly make sense. Connections with others could carry unexpected depth. It's as if the moon shift is brushing over everyone in ways they aren't fully aware of yet, opening doors for moments that feel like little miracles. You may find yourself drawn to certain places or people, not because you are planning it, but because there's a natural pull guiding your energy. Conversations might reveal insights you didn't expect, and small actions could produce results that seem out of the ordinary. This is the shift in motion, a subtle realignment that touches everyone in ways both personal and shared. Even in daily routines, unusual awareness can appear. Walking through familiar streets or completing simple tasks could bring a sense of timing that feels almost orchestrated. You may notice things others overlook. These shifts are not random. They are the ripple effects of personal transformations connecting with the collective flow. People may start responding differently to simple gestures. A smile, a short conversation, or an idea shared in passing could spark understanding or inspiration in ways that feel larger than the moment. That's the power of this energy shift. Small interactions begin to carry weight, influencing outcomes that were previously unpredictable. The moon's movement this period will emphasize changes in timing, perspective, and attention. Some moments may feel faster or slower than usual, but it's all part of the rhythm recalibrating itself. The alignment is subtle, yet impactful. It shows how individual focus can resonate beyond one's personal life, touching others in ways that can't be measured but can be experienced. You may notice that when you act with patience and awareness, things begin to unfold in a way that seems effortless. Decisions and ideas that felt heavy or confusing might suddenly slide into clarity. Relationships, conversations, and projects that were once frustrating can move forward with less struggle. This is the collective shift starting to mirror personal growth. Even emotions are affected. Surprising bursts of optimism or unexpected peace may appear without explanation. Moments of reflection might feel deeper than usual. You may feel like you are stepping into a space where ordinary life and extraordinary insight meet. It's a time when small miracles become visible if attention is present. People often underestimate the ripple effect of personal actions. A change in attitude, a decision to let go, or a choice to act with intention can influence the atmosphere around them. During this energy shift, the impact of each person's focus is magnified. Even without noticing it, people are participating in something much larger, something that moves like a wave, yet feels personal at the same time. In communities, workplaces, and social circles, subtle adjustments in behavior can trigger responses that are bigger than expected. A suggestion, a new idea, or a moment of creativity can inspire others to act differently. The moon shift is stirring awareness that some might recognize, while others feel it more as an unspoken pull. Technology, media, and daily interactions may carry more influence than usual. Emails, messages, and posts can arrive at the exact moment someone needs them. Conversations may connect in ways that feel surprising but meaningful. This isn't coincidence. It's the way the collective vibration is responding to the shift. People who have been waiting for clarity or signs may suddenly see them. Opportunities to align with important events, ideas, or connections may appear naturally. It's like the world is orchestrating small miracles for those who are ready, showing that timing and intention are finally meeting in ways that were previously hidden. Even minor decisions, like where to spend your time, who to speak with, or which tasks to prioritize, can carry unexpected influence. A single choice, made with awareness, might ripple through multiple interactions, creating outcomes that are beneficial not just personally, but in ways that touch others around you. There is a subtle empowerment in this period. Actions taken with patience and calmness seem to multiply their effect. Conversely, rushing, forcing, or trying to control situations can feel heavier than usual. The moon shift encourages a more natural flow, where initiative meets timing, and small steps carry large influence. Unexpected insights may also emerge in ways that surprise you. You might find yourself understanding connections, situations, or decisions that had been confusing before. These insights don't require force. They arrive naturally, like pieces of a puzzle coming together in their own time. The impact is visible in how groups interact too. Cooperation, collaboration, and mutual understanding are easier to achieve. Ideas that were difficult to convey may now resonate with others instantly. People who previously disagreed or resisted may respond with unexpected openness. It's not magic, though it feels like it. It's the moon and collective attention working together. As interactions unfold, some relationships may deepen, whether with colleagues, acquaintances, or new connections. There is a sense of meaningful engagement. Insights from these connections may influence personal growth, while contributing to a larger rhythm that everyone participates in without knowing. Even when tasks are ordinary, they may carry weight beyond their surface. Writing a message, completing a project, or helping someone could have impact that spreads farther than expected. What seems small on the surface may resonate across multiple interactions, creating a chain of positive effects. It's natural to notice that some people seem more present or attuned. They may offer guidance, support, or perspectives that feel unusually helpful. These interactions are part of the collective shift, where individual energy changes amplify through connection. Part of the experience is learning to trust timing. Things will often flow when least expected, offering opportunities, answers, or ideas just when they are needed. This is one of the gifts of this period. Moments that appear minor can lead to outcomes that feel significant and transformative. The moon shift encourages a more observant, conscious way of moving through everyday life. Paying attention to subtle movements, conversations, or signs can help align personal action with collective momentum. Actions taken with care and patience are more likely to yield results that extend beyond personal expectations. Even ordinary interactions can feel richer than usual. A smile, a question, or sharing an idea may spark insight in someone else that you cannot see immediately. This is the network of influence in motion, where your presence and participation contribute to a larger flow of transformation. Moments of quiet reflection may offer insight into how personal decisions influence the broader group. Understanding that small choices can ripple outward allows more intentional participation in life, enhancing both personal growth and the shared rhythm of collective experience. As interactions unfold, the timing of events can seem unusually perfect. People may show up with insights, offers, or gestures that create progress in ways you didn't plan. Small decisions can multiply across groups, making an influence that feels larger than the original act. It's as if everyone is being guided to participate in something that connects individual choices with the bigger picture. During this energy shift, ideas may spread faster and inspire more people than usual. What begins as a small suggestion can grow into a movement of understanding or collaboration. Conversations may seem ordinary at first, but then reveal layers of insight, offering guidance or direction without force. Even casual interactions can carry weight. Asking a question, listening carefully, or sharing an observation can trigger change in ways you won't immediately see. These moments build momentum, connecting personal actions to the collective rhythm. It shows how each person's presence can subtly reshape what's happening around them. Some people may notice shifts in work, projects, or group activities. Tasks that seemed stuck may suddenly find flow, and solutions that weren't obvious may appear naturally. This is the result of timing aligning with attention, where personal action blends with a broader movement. During this phase, reflections on previous choices may also arise. Things that felt confusing or unproductive before could reveal why they happened and how they influenced others. Understanding these connections can give insight into how personal decisions ripple outward, even if the effect isn't immediately visible. Unexpected collaborations or teamwork may also emerge. People who didn't usually connect might find themselves aligned in thought or action. New partnerships, agreements, or understandings may appear effortlessly, simply because the collective rhythm has shifted to support interaction. Opportunities for learning or growth can arrive in subtle ways. A conversation, observation, or small act may provide insight that resonates more broadly than expected. It's the kind of guidance that feels natural and unforced, showing how personal alignment can extend into the wider circle of people and ideas. Even in everyday routines, the energy shift can influence how things move. A simple decision about where to spend time, what task to do, or how to respond can create unexpected momentum. Actions that might have seemed minor before may now influence outcomes in surprising and positive ways. Communication becomes a tool for expansion. Listening carefully, choosing words thoughtfully, and observing reactions can all contribute to the collective rhythm. What you share or how you respond may inspire understanding, cooperation, or creativity beyond what you realize. Personal clarity and attention to detail matter more than ever. Moments that previously seemed ordinary can carry meaning or direction, influencing interactions and decisions around you. Recognizing this allows participation in a flow that extends beyond the personal experience. Some experiences may feel like small miracles, a chance encounter, a helpful comment, or an idea that clicks at the right moment can change the course of a day, a project, or a relationship. These events highlight how the moon and energy shifts can subtly guide interactions and outcomes. The shift also affects motivation and focus. Tasks that once seemed overwhelming may become manageable, and initiatives that stalled may regain momentum. Personal energy and awareness link with the collective rhythm, allowing a smoother flow of action that influences more than just individual results. People may find themselves naturally more cooperative or receptive. Disagreements can resolve faster, and communication may flow more easily. This is part of the larger energy shift, where understanding and responsiveness move through groups in unexpected ways. Even small acts of kindness or consideration can create influence that spreads quietly but powerfully. Holding space for someone else's ideas, responding with patience, or contributing effort at the right moment can set off a chain of positive effects that benefit more people than expected. Technology and media may reflect this as well. Emails, messages, or shared content can land at moments that carry more impact than usual. Even simple updates or posts might inspire action, insight, or connection across people who are ready to receive it. Observing how people respond to situations can reveal new layers of interaction. What seems like coincidence often has a rhythm connected to the collective flow. Actions, reactions, and choices blend to create a network of influence that's constantly shifting but grounded in participation. Personal reflection can provide insight into how actions influence others. Considering previous decisions, noticing outcomes, and understanding reactions can help navigate interactions more consciously. It's a time to see the impact of effort, timing, and intention working together. In moments of connection, people may feel unusual alignment. Conversations, collaborations, and group activities can carry more resonance than expected. The energy shift allows coordination, understanding, and responsiveness to emerge naturally, making tasks, interactions, and ideas flow with unexpected ease. Even small adjustments, like changing the order of tasks, prioritizing time differently, or communicating slightly differently, can produce larger effects than anticipated. These subtle shifts ripple outward, influencing interactions and outcomes in ways that are noticeable once the impact spreads. Creativity, problem-solving, and insight are enhanced during this period. Ideas that seemed blocked or unclear may suddenly make sense. Opportunities for innovative thinking or alternative approaches may present themselves, allowing personal focus to connect with larger movements. People may also notice timing feels different. Events, responses, or results may happen sooner or later than expected, but they seem aligned when they occur. This is the effect of the collective shift, where individual and group attention intersect to produce outcomes that feel guided and meaningful. Moments of inspiration and insight may appear in ordinary settings. A comment, observation, or interaction can trigger understanding that spreads outward. These instances highlight the influence of the moon and the broader energy shift on shared experiences. By paying attention to how your actions influence those around you, it becomes clear that personal focus matters. Each decision, effort, and interaction contributes to a flow that extends beyond individual control, shaping the collective movement in noticeable ways. Even minor gestures, like helping someone with advice, offering support, or responding with patience, may ripple across multiple connections. These small acts amplify the collective shift, producing effects that seem larger than the moment. Participation matters more than ever. Engaging thoughtfully with tasks, people, and opportunities allows personal energy to align with the broader rhythm. The moon shift provides a subtle push, encouraging awareness, attention, and presence in daily actions that extend into the collective space. Energy shifts like these are invitations to step into a new rhythm. Actions taken now carry a different weight because the usual rules feel bent, and the results often appear in unexpected ways. Simple movements, small gestures, and intentional moments have more impact than they would normally. A powerful way to work with this energy is through movement that matches your mood. Walking with attention, stretching, or even shifting positions while thinking through a problem can activate clarity and open doors in subtle ways. It's not about forcing results, but allowing the energy to flow through your focus and intention. Finally, gratitude works like a bridge. Naming 3 things that feel supportive, even in ordinary moments, allows energy to move in ways that expand opportunities and interactions. It reminds the mind and body that presence, focus, and intention have weight in this shifting rhythm. These activations are not just actions, they are. Take a moment to really let everything you've experienced settle. The shift you've just explored is more than information. It's an invitation to step into a new flow of energy. The moon, the movement, the way things have been stirring, it all points toward a small miracle waiting to show itself in your life. Write a power phrase in the comments that captures your intention for the next few days. Something short, strong, and meaningful. It could be a word, a line, or even a few syllables that hold weight for you. Seeing it in words brings it into your reality and anchors the energy in a way that resonates beyond just thinking about it. Share this video with someone who's needing a nudge or a spark. People around you may be walking through shifts they don't understand, yet your sharing could be the moment that helps them see the light in their own timing. Carry warmth and patience with yourself as you move through what's ahead. Imagine energy aligning in subtle, powerful ways, helping you notice miracles in simple, everyday moments. May clarity, confidence, and unexpected joy guide your next steps, and may your days feel lighter, brighter, and connected.